Okay, guys, big event coming up. And Chairman Peter Mullen is here to tell us all about boxing in Westport. When did it all start?
Well, it all started for me in 1965 when a friend of mine working in Pete Callaghan's Brendan Heenan said there was a club starting in town. A man named Stephen Brown was going to start a boxing club. So we all gathered together and we had a lot of training sessions. We used to be in the lecture hall. And anyway, fizzled out after a couple of months. But the following season, Brendan says we're going to Castlebar. So myself and himself we went to Castlebar. I said, "Brendan, how are we going?" He says, "We're going cycling." He says, so, but Willie Hopkins came with us as well, cycling as well. So we were there for that season, and we had a great season in Castlebar in '66, '67. So the following season, then the following winter was coming on, and we were coming in Brendan again. He got to know a man named John McGrail, Porky McGrail. Porky was over from England. He was in the old boxing club in the 40s in Westport, and he had come back from England, so he decided that he should start a club. So on the 11th of October 1967, it was a wet Sunday morning, I'll never forget it, in the town hall in Westport. He called the meeting in the GR room, and St. Anne's was born. He was a great believer in St. Anne, John was, so he called the club St. Anne's.
That's how it got its name?
That's how it got its name.
And have you any idea what happened before that? Back in the 40s and 30s and that? Was there much boxing in Westport?
There seemed to be a lot of boxing in Westport. There was 3 clubs. There was a club down the lane, and there was a club in the distillery, and a club in Doom. But John Shorten was huge at the time, and Joe Mulroy was very big in boxing at the time. He boxed for Ireland, Joe. And it's a thing we didn't do much research on over the years. But
And Pat McNally, Sean Moogan and Charlie, you were at the first meeting, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't know much about meetings then, you know.
But you were there, you were?
We were there, we were there. Like,
What's your recollection of it?
I remember, I suppose Pat came in here, Pat came in with his would be his grandfather, Pat, and Sean there. He was one of the great Westport sportsmen, and he trained a lot of people in cycling, and athletics was his game mostly. And on that night I remember Josie Toole, an ex-army man, the Knave, he came in, and of course Con Cusick, the great Con, came in, and Con had a lot of bouts down through the years. John Sheridan came in for a while, but I don't know why he didn't stay on. He was active down in the lecture hall with the club that Peter and Bill Hopkins were involved in. I remember down there with him, and Stephen F.A. Brown. And then of course there was there was great boxers in Westport. There was the McNally or the O'Malley family from Castlebar Street, like they had, who gave us the famous O'Malley trophy that goes up annually. You still have it, Pete?
We do still have it, yeah.
And Tommy was one of the great lightweights. Tommy O'Malley. Paddy Joe was another. All the O'Malley brothers, they all boxed. John, Michael, the whole lot of them, and there was, I suppose, Con Cusick was one of them. Packy Lally too from Landmore. He was another man who trained us for maybe 3 years as well. He was another one of the great all-time boxers around. So there was plenty of good boxers around here. Always noted for it.
How about you, Sean? Do you remember the first meeting?
Oh, I don't remember very well.
How did you get into it?
Well, we were at it before that, Peter and Charlie and below in the lecture hall and those places.
But you were very young that time, were you?
We were, yeah. But I suppose boxing is in the blood. I suppose I had a lot of relations. There was all daft boxers. But I know it was great out fun. We enjoyed every day we ever done it. But I remember the meeting very well. But the funny thing about the meeting is, when there was people, lecturers, trainers. I know John was the top man. But Pete Callaghan was a great man in my mind. He was the backbone in my mind of St. Anne's. I would always look up to Pete. He taught me an awful lot about, I'd say in the first year I was elected in the juvenile trainer. And I was about 17, I'd say. And sure, I was training Charlie here, himself and the late Jimmy
taught me a lot.
go through. But I know it was fantastic. But Pete, really, what I was trying to teach the boys, what Pete was teaching me.
Well, Pete had been a boxer himself, had he?
Yeah, John.
Yeah,
Was he good?
He was in the York Club back in the 40s.
He did. He won
His
the
brother was
Yorkshire.
very good, a fella called Tom Callaghan. But, he didn't box much, but he was very interested in it.
I know my grandfather used to tell a tale about Pete. He says there was some English guy came back, was he in Ireland, and won something big in England. And I'm nearly sure they fought them in the town hall. But this guy was very good. Pete Callaghan beat him that night in Westport.
And did many of the public turn up to the first meeting? Pet, you remember it, yeah?
Well, there wasn't enough of the public.
There wasn't enough, yeah.
No. The meeting seriously was to get a few bob. And at the time, the old club, when it disintegrated or broke up, it left it was in the rent. So some of the jewellers were owed money in town. So self and Larry Hingleton at Berkeley, we agreed that night. We went round about a week later on I think it was a Friday evening, and visited the jeweller shops in the town. And they go to them, cancelled the whole lot and said we'd give them as much business as we could, trophies and everything, and they were delighted with the club setting up again and everything, and they gave us the full backing. There was Jim Dyer and Bakers and that.
And you said the old club broke or went into debt.
It did, yeah, it was
And what was it called?
I think it was just Westport. I think it was Westport.
Yeah.
Westport Boxing Club, yeah.
it was,
Okay,
yeah.
right.
Like Con Joyce had been that Stephen. And they all got the name Con, like Con Music from Billy Con, or Fancy. And that was the nicknames they had. The John Shorten, that Porky's brother, Pete.
Pete.
So, yeah.
He was very good. He was very, very good boxer. Yeah. And Becca Lally was in it. Boxing, yeah.
And where did you train then after that? You were in different locations, I think, weren't you?
The
Yeah.
front room in the town hall was the first. And like I mean to say, that was used for a lot of the GA used that for meetings, and there was card games and everything. So Pete and Brendan set up. They put up a punch bag. I remember the first thing that went into it was a punch bag, and then Hugh O'Malley came down from the old club, because the old club was up on Mill Street, the last club, in one of John G. O'Malley's stores.
On Mill Street.
And he came back with a speedball, which we never saw before. Well, we did. We seen maybe Muhammad Ali or Cassius Clay at the time, as he was known, and these people using these things, you know. But
Or in the
he
pictures.
set it up anyway, and he put down these pair of gloves. I never forget them as long as I live, because they were supposed to be for sparring, but they were like two rocks. They were lying there idle for maybe the guts of 20 years, right? And like, you had never seen the likes of it. These guys would put on these gloves for sparring. You remember these two, there was horsehair in them or something. And next thing, the clatters, you could hear it. Like this was supposed to be sparring. I never seen guys get knocked out sparring. But by Christ, there was about 4 guys that went down. And I think, Bill, you landed someone. But it was absolutely bang. Oh, you remember these?
Yeah, do you?
What do you never? So they had to get rid of these
There
gloves.
wasn't pills anyhow.
And they resorted to 12-ounce gloves that they got somewhere.
But I think Hugh O'Malley definitely gave us.
Yeah, it was Hugh. That's
Hugh, yeah.
Hugh, yeah, he gave us some gloves and a punch ball as well.
He didn't box himself, did he?
No.
No.
He was in Tyrone, he was in the university in Dublin.
No, he was a great sportsman.
And all
Yeah.
sport and training and that, so he was into fitness anyhow. Yeah, and there was a man named Newman Ryan down at the Half Parish. He was a big man in the club as regards the finances and
Supporter, yeah.
yeah, he always gave a few bob and bought equipment and everything. And came to our meetings a lot of the times.
Did he? Yeah.
From England, he'd come back in old English, I think, that man.
I knew him, yeah.
Yeah,
She on.
you're a nice man. Yeah, Cheon, he lived out Cheon.
Moogan, you don't know him there.
Yeah,
I was in his house a few times.
But you're right there, Charlie, with that boxing club. That boxing club was where the entrance is to Chestnut Grove now.
Right, yeah.
There's a big story out there in Chapel O'Malley's.
John McGrath interested to know, well, he knew, got on to Only Hughes and Mick Kelly. They were councillors. The old vocation school in Castlebar Road, they had moved to the new place. And something happened, I know, the front went on fire and I got burned. But John got permission after, or Only Hughes got it, to use the back, the gym, and the old woodwork room in the back. So we set up there.
That was the council office, is it? One time.
The council offices then.
Yeah, council office afterwards.
After you.
Yeah.
You weren't in at the same time, no?
No.
Okay, right.
They put us out. They put us out to get in.
They put
The
you
council
out.
office at that time was to the front, and,
Yeah.
and the conditions were that we wouldn't on a council when they meet on a council night we wouldn't do a workout, so we wouldn't come in. So
Okay.
that was it. So, but then when we pulled out of there, they took over the whole thing. They put a council chamber proper.
And had the training changed much over the years now, Peter? Since you started out?
Well, it has changed enough. The basics will never change. Like, you know, if you don't do the road work and the bag work and the skipping and the sparing, like, you know, that'll never change. It has to be done all the time. But the methods of physical training now and PE, you know, the diet and systems and everything, like, you know, you get bogged down on it if you're reading it, you know.
It's very different. I remember when we were boxing and the lads, we'd head out maybe out to Hog-Hour, like.
Running.
Like, I mean, see, we were training for 15 rounds. This is the crack in our heads. Like, we come in into the gym and we do maybe 6, maybe to 10 rounds sparring, 3-minute rounds, and it was crazy stuff. Like, I think with Mick Downing came down with his brother Joe, and I think he really got us on the right wavelength regarding warm-ups and, you know. They were,
And how long were the rounds at the time? There were 3 minutes. They're over 3,
for a
weren't
senior it would be 3.
Yeah.
For we'd say for a junior 2, 2 2s and a 3, and then for youths it was 3 2s, and then for juveniles it was 1.5.
And the facilities have changed, obviously. And equipment.
Everything is changed. Not that thing, yeah.
This is a professional gym here now.
Yeah.
There was nothing like that. Like we came up from the country like to you know, to compete with the likes of, you know, British Rail and, you know, Arbor Hill and these clubs. Like, sure, they were professional clubs. Like. And when we went up the north that time, Pete, it was an eye opener. I remember Ballymena, like, Jesus, when they brought us into the clubs, but they were being subsidised by the British government. We had nothing like that.
We've got to thank Father King, really, for getting us up here. When the council took over the gym in 1979 below, we were in the vocational school. So there was an old site down there, on that wall there, the old hat factory, and it was church ground. So we said to him, we're stuck for a gym, can we? So he says, work away, and he got us the rights of us. So we built a nice little gym there, and we were there for 10 years, and then there was an old gym here where we are now. It was built a community gym back in the 70s, so that was coming to like so.
Well, the handball alley here someplace, is it?
We're standing in there now.
That's where it was, along here, yeah.
The other gym was built down the back here. So, and when the town hall was developing the car park, the gym went right out in the middle there. So we did a deal with them.
Did you make it smaller? Was it smaller?
Hey?
When you made the deal, did you give them some
Well,
ground?
we changed they knocked everything and we built the new one along the old town hall.
And how did you fundraise for this? Because this is as good as what's in the country, is it?
Hey?
Is this as good a gym what's in the country? Is
Plus
it?
dinner, right, yeah.
Is it now? No?
Right, yeah. Well, they gave us, we did a deal with them, like, if we moved, they gave us 135,000.
Which went a long way that
And
time.
the site,
You
the
were
deeds.
Had you much fundraising to do then?
So, no, we got another 35 off the lottery at the time.
Okay.
So that got us up and running.
Okay.
So we're here since.
You're very successful, aren't you?
Oh, we were fairly good now. We had a lot of. We've won 102 Irish titles in the 50 years.
That's a lot. Isn't it?
Average in 2 years, not bad.
Are you one of the best in the country, are you?
I wouldn't.
Did I hear that?
Well, it would be. Back in the Mick Bowman did. It's up there on the wall there. 1994, 95. We were the best club in Ireland that year because we won 6 titles that year.
Yeah.
But Castlebar Boxing Club is one of the best countries in the club. There are clubs who don't never won a title.
They're right, yes.
Some clubs no, and in England some of the clubs would never win an ABA title. I mean, Westport Boxing Club is one of the top clubs in the country without a shadow of doubt.
And you're in Castlebar, yeah? You're in Castlebar Club, yeah?
But I'm a blowing.
What's your name?
Bowman is my name.
Bowman, yeah.
But I mean, for instance, how many clubs produced a world champion and a European senior champion?
Right, yeah.
I mean, you know, that's how you quantify it. You have to quantify it somehow. I mean, Ray Moylett, you know.
Mick Bonnie's son back here in '93, and he won 2 titles for us in '94, '95. He won 2 Irish titles.
And do you remember Peter in Castlebar? Were you around that time in Castlebar? Were you in Castlebar when Peter was there?
I only came to Castlebar. I'm a bit younger than Peter, maybe. But I remember Peter when he was boxing.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we all remember him.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the reasons we came over here.
What did you win, Peter, in your time?
We won our first Irish title. The club won in 1971.
Yeah.
It was a junior title, intermediate title, they call it now. Like, we won the seniors in '92 and '93 and '95. And we won 2 titles in '95 because Charlie Keating won his in '93. Sorry, Charlie Keating won his inner welterweight title in '93, and Ian McKennedy then won his title in '95. So we had a bit of a lull then after that until '87. And interim Martin Brennan then he started it off again.
And what did Martin win?
Martin won the national intermediates.
And what did you? Who else had you after that then?
Well, after that then they came up, Pete Callaghan, and all along the top there, John McDonough,
Yeah.
Richard Miles, Austin Nally, all them. 49 lads won Irish titles for us.
49.
49 lads.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, lads and girls.
Is it as popular as ever now, boxing?
So, yeah, it gets a bit of a lull now and again. Like.
Goes up and down.
Yeah, that Case Taylor there a couple of years ago in the Olympics. That brought boxing to a new, as they say, the buzzword, a new level. Like.
Yeah.
You know, Kenny Egan and that time they bought another. And then when Ray won it here in 2011, like, you know, the European title, you know, it brought a big buzz back again into it. You know, so you get ups and downs. It's like every other sport.
What did Ray win in his time?
Ray won in '08. He won. We were honoured to have him on the plane going to Mexico. It was a big honour for us to have him on the plane. But he went there and he won the world title.
Good. That was a big deal, wasn't it?
And he came back then and he won the seniors 2 years later, and he went to Turkey then and he won the European seniors.
So he's gone professional now?
He's heading for the world title now.
As, in the professional ranks. Have you had many professional boxers out here? Ever?
2. Henry Kelly. Stephen Kelly boxed in Australia a couple of contests. He boxed here.
Finbar.
Oh, Finbar boxed for us.
Finbar, yeah. That's 3, yeah. So
we don't encourage it, like, you know, if we can help it start. We lose good lads like this. It has to be.
But sure, I suppose a man is good as he has to have a go on.
He has to make a pound, yeah.
As I say, fulfil his dream and his wallet, I suppose, on top of it all, yeah. So have you any plans for the future? Well, you have a 50 years this year, big.
This is our 50th season now, and we're having the council has given us a big reception on the 13th of November, and we're having a social on the 15th, the 17th, 17th, is it? Sorry.
So it's onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards.
We won 8 titles that season, so 9 titles. So, well, I don't know whether Shannon's title last week was next season or this last season. But,
put it in for last season.
maybe it's the start of the new season.
Well, the best of luck, lads.
Thank you.
Okay.